I'm Andy Silver. Legend tells us that King Arthur, wounded from fighting his mortal enemy, journeyed by ship to a magical place so that he could heal, a place called Avalon. A modern-day Avalon now exists in the pristine countryside of Iredell County, 50 acres surrounded by woods and just 50 miles from downtown Charlotte. This video presents the Avalon Farm and Retreat Center, its vision and programs, and how you can get involved both as a participant as well as to financially support its exciting mission. My wife Ginny Wright and I, and 4 granddaughters aged 6, 7, 8, and 9, visited Avalon for the first time recently. I knew our granddaughters would love riding horses there, and I figured I would just watch them from outside the corral. I had never ridden a horse, had no particular interest in doing so, and instead, when Kimberly Clark, Avalon's visionary and founder, asked if I wouldn't like to try, I found myself taking a risk and said yes. Any adventure can only begin when you give your consent. And Avalon's magic is what I experienced as I stepped outside my comfort zone and found myself supported while landing on my feet. Kimberly handed me a horse brush and invited me to consider how to make friends with Lightning, one of Avalon's horses. I started by talking to Lightning in a low tone while brushing her and noticed that her ears would pick up and her head would turn in my direction. And as I told Lightning that I did feel comfortable with the idea of riding her, that I felt too old and would feel silly as a beginner, I noticed that my belief about that seemed empty, devoid of any real conviction. As you may have guessed, I learned to ride that day, had fun doing it. And since then I've been practicing addressing other areas in my life to see if I also am holding on to out-of-date or beliefs or if their usefulness has expired. Regardless of your experience in releasing unsatisfying behaviors that no longer suit you, perhaps in the areas of work, career, health, prosperity, spirituality, or relationships, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could travel to a place that's nearby us, that could touch our hearts and offer us its magic, empowering us to our very core? Imagine how your life could be different in all the areas that spell success for you. An owner of a 10-year horse-assisted therapy program, a psychotherapist from Colorado, believes that the power of working with horses is that you can't fool them. Horses mirror our emotions, thoughts, and feelings. They teach us to be in the moment. Another pioneer in the same field of animal-assisted therapy, who is a psychiatrist, has conducted a controlled study at a school in Philadelphia involving children with ADHD, conduct and developmental disorders, and in this controlled study discovered that children and adolescents can make very positive emotion and behavior-based changes, that aggression and under-controlled behavior can decrease, and cooperation and appropriate behavior can improve. Is it possible that some of our best therapists eat hay? In the 1950s, Europe saw the emergence of equine-assisted therapy. And in 1969, the North America Riding for Handicapped Association was founded to promote the benefits of time with horses for individuals who have physical, emotional, and learning disabilities. Equine-assisted activities have been shown to improve muscle tone balance, posture coordination, motor development, and emotional self-being. In 1999, the Equine Assisted Growth and Learning Association was formed and promotes and provides standards of practice, ethics, and safety in the same field of equine-assisted therapy. And now Avalon has coined the name of Healing with Horses as its main program. There are so many ways that Avalon's programs can help children, teenagers, and adults. Horses have an uncanny ability to read fear or trust in the person who approaches them, and this can be incorporated when working with exceptional children as they learn to trust their own natural intelligence and not cringe at the sight of lengthy words or new math problems. Adolescents who have behavior issues can learn to understand the importance of their own and others' personal boundaries. From industry, there are committed team members who can recognize the importance of the faster sharing of key project information rather than hoarding it for a false sense of security or personal power. Heart attack and stroke victims have been written up by neurologists who have witnessed a lot of progress as these recovering people have had the value of PET-assisted therapy in their recovery. And a soldier returning home recently from Iraq commented on the solace he felt during his visit to Avalon. There are so many ways that you can help support Avalon's exciting mission. Avalon is a 501c3 public nonprofit educational and charitable organization. Your donations can be tax deductible to the fullest extent allowed by law. Benefactor Dale Halton has contributed $440,000, which helped to purchase the 50 acres in Iredell County. In addition to Dale Halton on the board, the chair is Randall Henyon, and the vice chair is David Walker. Elaine Lyerly is the secretary, and Laura Davies is the treasurer. And this Avalon team has identified 4 phases of growth. As all 4 phases are realized, the spirit of Avalon will be in full force. Phase 1 is the educational facility, to include a wellness center for holistic health care, personal development programs, and an exercise facility. In addition, there will be guest cabins and staff and office facilities, and the projected cost for this educational facility is approximately $1,700,000. Phase 2 will be the animal sanctuary and will allow animal housing and the therapy clinic. Projected cost for Phase 2 is $500,000. Phase 3 will be a chapel, meditation center, and bookstore. Projected cost $500,000. And Phase 4 is for ongoing expansion and includes more guest housing as well as a cafeteria. Projected cost $500,000. The total cost is $3,200,000. Avalon accepts individual and corporate donations, gifts of stock and insurance, as well as real property. Please open your mind and unfold your heart to the possibilities that Avalon has to offer us. To learn more about Avalon, please visit their recently updated website, healingwithhorses.com, or call 704-651-4800. That's healingwithhorses.com, or call 704-651-4800. Thank you so much.